Hey everyone, it's Undead Gaming. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Let's talk about the Golden Legends Pass Season 3 where you can get Undead Mr Beast, and if you purchase the exclusive pass, which costs an additional $30 from the current discount of the Golden Legends Pass, which is $20, you get a Rank 3 Shelly. Now, of all these monsters, I think it's pretty clear Shelly is incredible. I mean, a Megaton monster that can revive, that is insane. But for me personally, the price, I just can't do it. Whenever I see $50 compared to $20, I'm like, well, with the $20 pass, you could purchase that 2.5 months, right? You can purchase it this month, next month, and then still have $10 over to purchase something else. So I can never recommend, like, in terms, this video is what is the best value, and even though it's a great monster, I can never recommend, hey, pay an extra $30 for this monster. So in my personal opinion, the best value still continues to be the $20 pass, the $50 pass. Again, the monster is incredible, but is it worth an extra $30? I would say no, but you ultimately have to decide that for yourself. I am only here to tell you what I think is the best value. So once again, the Golden Legends Pass, incredible value. We'll go through everything. And the Golden Legends Pass monster is Undead Mr Beast. Now here's what I'll say. I love using Undead Mr Beast. Of all the three monsters I reviewed, again, Shelly was, in my opinion, the best. Undead Mr Beast compared to Iguanazar, I love Undead Mr Beast. I think he has high damage output. He has that massive attack. He has that random hater skill, which really I just use that skill to cycle back into my massive single attack. He has the extra turn life regen, which it's okay. He's an attacker. He doesn't really need it. It helps with survivability. He can hold revival lessons. I think that's what I really like. Kind of reminds me of Hukuai, right? If he dies, he can come back. He's immune to control, and also he has a 0 cooldown, 0 stamina skill. So he's a powerful attacker. Undoubtedly, he's magic. Again, he also has the banner, so he can do Mr. Beast banner. Fantastic attacker, in my personal opinion. Is it worth the Golden Legends Pass? Have there been better? Let me think. We had Hardy. We had, I don't even know who. Oh, we have, probably Daigal is still powerful with his Evil Legion hater against Evil Legion monsters, right? It's a little better than a random hater. But the cool thing about Undead Mr Beast is you essentially get a guaranteed attack in. So it doesn't matter if the enemy's faster than you. It doesn't matter if it's a Black Feather, a Lindworm, can't transform you to a baby, can't possess you. So that's the cool thing about Undead Mr Beast. You get a guaranteed attack in. And in those situations where you are fighting like level 140, level 150 monsters, your random hater skill might come in handy, right? The way I see it, if you had a 0% chance to win because the enemy was just going to decimate you, with Undead Mr Beast, you have the ability to revive if you die. So if the enemy is super fast, they're stronger than you, but then you have that random hater skill. Now, I know a lot of people don't like it because it's RNG, it's random, but again, if you were going to lose anyways, right? If you just brought a strong attacker, an Iguanazar dies, he's dead. With Undead Mr Beast, if he dies, he comes back to the revival, you do your triple damage skill, and if it happens to land, you have a 10 to 30% chance that maybe, you know, because depending on what enemy elements you're facing, right? There's 9 different elements, you get a random hater, so you have a 30% chance to get something against the enemy, but if you need that specific one against the enemy, it's a 10% chance. I like it. I'd rather take a 10% or 30% chance over a no percent chance. So that's why I really actually like Mr. Beast. But I'm also willing to admit he's not necessarily the best overall, but I really do like him, right? I think attackers, eventually we're going to get a stronger ET one. Again, Daigal with that Evil Legion hater and then being able to deal massive damage against them. So, and he also has revival, so I like Undead Mr. Beast. Are there better attackers? Yeah, I would say there are. But, I mean, like relic-wise and trait-wise, it's hard to argue against Mr. Beast. But with that being said, here, let's exit out and let's talk about all of this fun stuff right here. Alright, so if you buy the Golden Legends Pass, you get everything on the top. If you don't buy the Golden Legends Pass, you still get everything on the bottom. So the monster is Chuckle Muckel, this monster right here. And we will hopefully review this monster later. This monster of all monsters looks like it could hold revival. Reminds me of a Pokemon, right? Alright, let's scroll down. So let's click on here actually, not on here. Let's do this. Alright. So here's the thing about the Golden Legends Pass, and this is what I go over every single time. When you go through what rewards you get, first of all, of course, you get the main resource boost, which doubles your gold and food generation. Now, you reach a certain point where it doesn't really matter. Like, if I show you my account, I have like 10 billion gold, 1.5 billion food, so for an account like mine, that doesn't matter. For an account that's coming up, that could really help you out, right? It could help you especially, you know what it really helps with me? It helps with whenever we have gold fever events, so I can place in the top 5,000, and it helps for, that's actually really it, the gold fever events. Other than that, it doesn't really help an account like mine. You know what I just noticed? The frame looks amazing. That is probably my favorite frame. That is awesome. Alright, we have an extra multiplayer slot. So I had a feeling SocialPoint would add this, and it looks like they did. So now if you go into PvP, check it out. Right now there's only 3 slots. If you purchase the Golden Legends Pass, you're going to get a 4th slot. So I think that's actually going to be huge. And I knew it's just a simple thing they could add to the Golden Legends Pass. It makes me feel like they're going to keep adding stuff to the Golden Legends Pass. Look, check this out. Teddy VR was the previous monster, and I have 2,000 cells for this guy. So can you imagine? This is with 3 slots. Can you imagine adding a 4th slot over the duration of a month? Who knows how many additional cells you're gonna get with the brand new monsters? So that's pretty cool. So I gotta give a shout out because that's pretty amazing. And I had a feeling, I feel like they can add more slots, but I guess we'll see. Let's go ahead and see what else there is. Look, yeah, see they're missing 1 box in the reward section. So who knows what they'll add in the future. All right, so yeah, the main rewards though, of course, you get the monster right away. You get hatching boost. This helps out a lot. It helps in the race. Although, here's the thing. The race, in my opinion, is not the best monster for racing. So, like, my team isn't even really going to race. You get gems, of course. Overall, you get 300 gems. We'll come back to those 300 gems. You get these maze collector activation tickets. Now, here's what I'll say. I really, 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 really hate that this recent maze we had with Manipulate, there was no, like, the monster was so expensive, right? It was like 4,800 without any discounts. They took away the extra 60 cells. They made it harder to get the 100 cells. Not a fan of that. So the maze collector tickets could help you out, right? I really wish that SocialPoint would add a couple, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, let's do like 5. I wish they would add like 5 maze collector tickets into the free pass. That would be cool. That would be amazing. Then they would, like, every single player would get a chance to see, like, what is this maze collector ticket all about? You know, it could even encourage some players to spend. So why not add some maze collector tickets into this? I would really like that. You know, I would even like a, I don't know, like a 5% hatching boost, just a little flair of the Golden Legends Pass. You know, just so they could all experience it. But let's keep going. So you get food, you get some Nemesis souls. Let's keep scrolling. There's another hatching boost, so in total you get a 30% hatching boost. That's huge. You know, it goes from like a day and 23 hours for a legendary. Cut that by 30%. It's huge. It's a huge saving. You get some vault keys, more gems, more Nemesis souls. Yeah, it really depends what kind of account you have. If you're starting off, the Golden Legends Pass is probably an even greater value because through my account, you guys, I've showed you guys this multiple times. Half this stuff I don't even use. Nemesis souls I have a ton of. Oh yeah, you can also get Forsaken souls, but really Forsaken monsters aren't going to be meta or anything. So yeah, you scroll through, you get some amber, you get more gems, there's some more tickets. You get a level 10 rune, that's really nice, right? The level 10 rune helps you out. And more gems, and yeah, so that's basically all you get. You get access to the era royalty duels, which, I mean, to be honest, unless you have level 10 runes on all 3 of your monsters, you're probably not going to win that. But that's really more of a fun event. So overall, the reason I think the $20 value is worth it is because, one, you get a rank 3 monster, right? Rank 3 Cosmic, and the gems. Like, if we go here, 300 gems normally would cost you $13.99 on discounts, alright? But keep in mind, you're not just getting the 300 gems, you're also getting a level 10 rune. A level 10 rune, you actually get to purchase, where is it? Right here, for 325 gems. Because once the team race is over, you can purchase, assuming you do 10 laps, you can purchase level 10 runes for 325 gems. So you're essentially getting a value of 625 gems already. So that would be a little over $20, right? If we look at 600 gems, yeah, you would have to purchase 2 buckets of gems, which is $26. So in terms of just the value, you already get that with the gems and with the level 10 rune. But on top of that, you get the level 3 Cosmic Monster, right? And on top of that, you get Maze Collector tickets, which could help you get the Maze Monster. That's like 2 additional Cosmic Monsters. I mean, it's just no comparison. The Golden Legends Pass continues to be the best value, and until something else gets released, if you wanted to spend, again, not saying you have to spend, but if you want to spend money, it would have to be the Golden Legends Pass. And as good as Shelly is, once again, I can't recommend it because value-wise, I just don't see it. Again, fantastic, phenomenal monster, but $20 to buy a pass this month, a next month, and still have $10 left over, to me is a better value than $50 in 1 month, and then I have this powerful monster. So you ultimately have to decide for yourself. Check out my exclusive first looks, but overall, the $20 pass, in my opinion, continues to be the best value in the game. With that being said, guys, I'm Noamori Roseman. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. Any thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you all next time. Remember to subscribe.